Ellen, first of all, congratulations on being our Calhoun's High School Athlete of the Week.
Thank you.
Let's talk. How does a young lady like yourself get started swimming? Is it just something that you're kind of a fish from a little girl and loved swimming?
Well, my brothers had done swimming when they were little, and when I was in lessons, I actually cried when I had to put my face in the water. So I got over that, luckily, and I guess I just really liked it after I found out that I could do it, and I had a pretty good knack for it when I was little, so I stuck with it.
Now, you grew up in Idaho, I take it?
Yeah, I was born in Idaho, but we also moved to Colorado, Ohio, then back to Idaho, then here.
But Idaho, you did some high school swimming there before you came here. What were the differences?
Idaho was not as competitive as it is here, and they didn't get as much support. Swimming is not a sanctioned sport in Idaho, so a lot more competition here, better facilities, and it's more fun.
What's it like coming into a program as a senior? That's got to be kind of tough. Do they kind of accept you right away, or do they kind of have to work your way in?
Actually, they were really good. They accepted me right away. They'd known I had swam before, so they were just excited to get a swimmer in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about high school swimming? I mean, is that something you guys kind of almost toil in obscurity, I guess, somewhat? That's why I love to get people like you on our deal here, because I think a lot of people don't even maybe realize that swimming is out there.
Yeah, it's definitely not heard about all the time, but I think it has to do with pools just not being everywhere. You could go play basketball about anywhere, or you could go play or toss a football around, but you can't swim anywhere.
You can't go out in the parking lot and swim.
No. It'd have to rain an awful lot for that.
There you go. Now, yeah, you probably wouldn't want to swim if that happened. But,
definitely not.
You know, the reason we're here today is because you're a two-time state champion. And your first time to get the Tennessee meet, you win the 100-yard breaststroke and the 200-yard individual medley. Now, going in, what are the different? I mean, obviously one of those is just one stroke, but is it tough to be able to master 4 strokes enough to do that?
I guess it's difficult. I mean, everyone has their weaknesses, so my focus was just work on the strokes that I can't do very well, and then really try to accentuate my strong points.
You know, not knowing a lot about swimming, is breaststroke a stroke that it's really good to have as your specialty? Is it something a lot of people maybe don't like to do, or I mean, what's the toughest stroke of the IM?
For a lot of people, it is breaststroke. I feel like breaststroke is one of those strokes where you either have it and you're really good at it, or you just don't have it. So I think breaststroke it's good to have as your specialty. You'll get the breaststroke races, and then usually breaststrokers make pretty good IMers.
Now, I would also think that butterfly has got to be tough to practice, if nothing else. I've tried to do that a few times. That is exhausting.
It is.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a hard one.
Now, as you look at this year and as you look back, what was the high point? Is state the high point? I mean, did you guys, I guess let me ask you this. Going in, did you really feel like you had 2 state championships in you?
I knew I had a shot. I didn't know that it was that realistic, but right. I knew I had a shot at it. So state was definitely the high point of my season. A lot of fun going out to Nashville with my team.
Oh, I'll bet. When you came back to school now, is it like winning the state football championship? Did everybody know right away? They make a big announcement that you'd done that?
They made a big announcement on the
PA?
PA.
Yeah.
So that was fun. But I don't think it's as big as like if we won the football state championship.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Now, next year, obviously, you're graduating.
Yes.
And I see by your shirt, I'm guessing you're heading to the Naval Academy.
I'm going to the Naval Academy, yes.
That's got to, now, the first thing you got to do is get an appointment. How did that come about?
There was a long process. It started in the summer. I think July 1st is when June 1st is when they activate the file online. So you go through a ton of paperwork. There's a physical assessment, and send all that stuff in, and couple months later, then they'll let you know.
Now, was the Naval Academy something you wanted to do, whether it was swimming or not? Because I know you've told me you're going to swim there, but was that kind of one of the prerequisites of going there, or did you want to go there anyway?
I knew I wanted to swim in college,
right.
So if I wouldn't have been able to swim there, I probably wouldn't have considered it quite as much.
All right. So gosh, I can't imagine what it's going to be like as long hours as swimmers go. I've talked to a few over the last few weeks, and you guys spend a lot of time in the pool, and I'm guessing there's quite a bit of studying at the Naval Academy too.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, well, we wish you the very best of luck. Congratulations on your 2 state titles, and best of luck next year.
Thank you.